hang around here for a minute or so. You alright, Cheryl? Thanks for coming in, chick. Look at the state of that. It's not pleasant today. Daughter's got some surgery on her foot. They're taking their toenail off. Gavin, you alright? And that's this afternoon. So, you alright, Jamie? Secret Blackburn's been lovely enough to let us swap around just to fit a walk in. So we're a bit upside down today. How you doing, Jamie? Jamie, have you got rain? Someone's been really nice and put some gravel at this top bit. Ayla, you alright? So it's not too bad, but as we get going, it's going to get well clarty. Secret, you're right. This feels really weird. You can't see very far. There's a lot of rain. You're right, Ruth. Stock Explorer, how you doing, Nora? Yes, the walking boots are going to get claggy today. But I've got a bag in my pocket. Spark, is that Sparky in? No, it's Jamie. Sorry. Ruth, how's the dashing Anton? 3, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. If you haven't been on Stock Explorers, Nora, go and give her a sub and a watch. She's brilliant. Right, it's getting claggy already. You're right, Jason. Have you had a good day? It's evening for you, isn't it? I think. Right. Is he now? Ruth, put us another video up of him. You know you want to. Unless it's chucking it down. Anton is a very, very handsome little cockle. He likes his ladies. You alright, Kirsty? Is it hot, Jason? Because it's heading into your summer, isn't it? I couldn't imagine it being in the heat for summer. My daughter's friend's gone backpacking in Australia for a year. Not a year, sorry, 3 months. She's going to be back just after Christmas. It's a guided backpacking thing. Cemeteries, how you doing? Are you working 3? What time is it with you 3? Pizza, how you doing? We're upside down today. Then you have these sneaky tree roots that are hidden by leaves. We'll see if the pigs are in the field. The little piglets that I've shown sitting before, they've got a field along here. The smaller one that follows commands like a dog, apparently she's still the smaller one, but they're a lot bigger. It's not actually bad here, Kirsty. It's all right. It's just wet. Lethal roots. Oh, Jamie, I'd hug them. They're lush. 2 little pot belly things. Lovely. So I've got a bag in my pocket. I've decided. Oh, he's got fancy stone circles and stuff. All this way along, these gardens are huge. He's got stone circles and all sorts in his. See, the main road is the front of the house. Makes me wonder about the stone circle down here. So yes, stop getting sidetracked, Shazza. Down here, Sheena, love you. Sheena, right, how you doing? You know, you said about silver, gold and maroon. I've done that one for you. I think it's just gone up, I think. Should have. But it looks really nice. Now I've got a stone circle being built down here. And it's very similar to this in the garden. So I think someone's been playing. It's not an animal shelter, shall we say. Pizza. Ooh, the oak tree's been losing some branches. It's looking a bit worse for wear. It's got some big ones down as well. Hopefully the horses aren't where I want to go, because I don't fancy getting trampled. I know the horses. Kirsty, she's brilliant. I need to do put some videos up of her. Her and Jack just play all day long. She snapped one of her canine teeth at the bottom at the weekend, playing with the tug of war rope with Sam. Sam kind of flung her through the air. Mark the Shark, how you doing? Nice to see you. So older daughter was distraught. The puppy's fine. They're coming out anyway. She's teething, but one of her teeth kind of ended up in two pieces. That's a damp, dreary one. It was still dark at nearly 9 o'clock. Art Simulation, how you doing? Easy, lovely to see you. Check out Easy. Some brilliant videos. Silver, how you doing? Silver is a very old friend of mine. He rocks. He's a proper gentleman in Silver. When he wants to be. So this one, methinks someone was playing because of the guy's garden down there. See, it's not an animal shelter. It's just been built to be built. With a couple of huge rocks in. And nice views out. How are you, Art Simulation? Ooh, got another big branch down there. Ooh, look at that. The way it's landed. I like that. Oh, hello, sheeples. I don't think we've got any rabs with strap-ons, have we? Can't see any. Akash, how you doing? All the way around this town there's some really old oak trees. There's another one further down. It looks like it's going to split through the middle. We'll have to have a look at that. Whoa. Jeez, that's split in a half. Couple of woodpecker holes. Well, look at the state of this. It's a bit iffy. Loads of huge branches just snapped off. The woodpecker's been having loads of attempts at this, look. All hollowed out. Have we got a nest, I wonder? So you've got those woodpecker holes. And you've got that one. And there's a couple further on. That's a bit worse for that. Oh God, sorry, we zoomed in. Just having a look at that pine backwards. If it'll let me. So we've just lost that. Oh, just lost that one. But we've also lost some huge ones up there. BB, how you doing? Cemeteries, we hear them all around. There's quite a few, and I do have some come to the bird feeders, usually in winter, so I'll try to film them for you. This summer I was at the top of the garden and I heard a flutter, and a little baby woodpecker that was just learning to fly kind of took really low over my head. Ah, you deserve some anyway, Silver, you rock. BBA, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. That one's a bit lazy. Now we've got the badgers down here as well. We might be able to see the badgers. We'll have a look. Hello, sheeple. With sauce. Do you think if I come and brought a little mint down, it would flavour it? These cream houses there, the very top one, that's where the piglets live. That's who owns them. I'll have to get some videos of them. Oh, hello sheeples. Like you're just off the centre of a town and it's full of fields of sheep. It's brilliant. Jonathan, how you doing? Right, I need to be careful. Hello, ickle black sheep. Right, Shazza, watch where your feet are going. Don't you go all political on me, Silver. And this is where it gets ropey, because it gets really boggy from here on. I'd love one. Ah, field fairs. Hopefully they'll go to my garden to eat the loads of them. To eat apples. I leave apples out for the field fairs. They go nuts on them. Right, be careful. Oh, it's a bit slippy. Tell you what, I've got my hand on the fence. Dale, oh, jeez. How are you doing, Dale? That's a good job I had that fence there. Cosmopolitan, how are you doing? Cool, Sheena. I want to go so slow. And there's even more field fairs flying. Fluff, how are you doing? Fluff was live earlier on the beach in the sun. She had blue skies on the beach. And what have I got? Rain. I must admit, the US politics is a lot more interesting than ours. Hello, sheeple. Get you. Hey, bad idea, lab, how you doing? Yes, get some sleep. I don't know if the piglets will be out. They used to have a pig and she was enormous. And I'd always go at the top of the field and feed her crab apples. She loved them. But they lost her earlier this year. Got these two little piggies. Have a look. I'm a bit twitchy in case the horses are in here. I don't fancy getting chased. Sheeple. No, Jason, cemeteries, Dale. You'll all be nice and toasty like Fluff is. Mint sauce. Oh, they've got an electric fence up. They've got a sign. Let's have a look at the sign. What have we got? Electrified fence sign with no electric wire, champion. God, this is mucky. I know, so it's going to be an interesting day, isn't it? So, if the horses are where I want to go up the path, we'll come down and we'll sneak this way. Although that can be dicey because I've got nowhere to jump over the fence too. But we'll try. Genius family, how are you? Nice to see you. Ooh, slippy. Valentin, nice to see you. Right, you see the state of this. Someone's been sliding. There is a couple of there's a Victorian dump where we're going that I know of. I've got a theory that there's another part, so we're going to have a snoop and see if we can find that too. Oh God, feet. Now this is where we find out if I can get up the field. Jamie, how you doing? Deej, how you doing? Yeah, it's really slippy. I've already went to go over once. I can't see piglets. That's the piglets' field. MB, how you doing? And yes, the horses are exactly where I want to go. But, look at this side. Ooh, they were on shrooms. They're minging. Let's have a look. No, we've got a horse that way as well. Oh, I'd be forever. So we're going to go do a little lap. And we'll have a look to see if the little piggies are here. The undergrowth's dying down nicely, so hopefully... Right, see there's rabbits up there as well that are digging it all up, which is handy. Haywood, how you doing? I'm squelching down footpaths. And that horse there, I think that's Queenie. She's a lovely old girl. I think that's Queenie, yeah. Queenie! Queenie! Look, she's ignoring me. I don't want to shout and blow your eardrums out, people. Yeah, I mean, Fluff, this is just outside of the town centre. Jamie, too right, she is smasher. Ayla's brilliant. And I could nick through the housing estate and up the back that way. We'll have a look. The building, someone bought the horse field on the other side and they're building houses on that. And the footpath that everyone uses is just on one side. So hopefully they've not cut it off. Right, pea field. And there's so many piggies, so the chickens are out. And the lamb's out. This summer I was bottle feeding that lamb. And the chucks are out. No sign of piggies. It's not actually cold, Fluff. It'll be around about 10 degrees Celsius maybe. Something like that. Jamie, we've had so much rain. We've got Queen, how you doing? I mean, look at all the water sat. We've had a lot of rain the last few days. It's back to regular Cumbrian weather. The mountains in the Lake District have their own kind of weather system, and that also affects us where we are. I mean, you can see them on the horizon. I've shown you them before. The mountain range, but it affects us. Oh God, I need to snorkel to get through this gate. UK Transparency, how you doing? Oh, the tree's still there. Ugh. Boggy. Going through a pond. Ooh. This field will be covered in like 1,000 frisbees and tennis balls. I used to bring Sam up and his girlfriend Stella when he was a puppy. Every day they would run right around this field. The farmer used to live in the corner. They rented this field for 25 years, but the council decided that they weren't going to renew it. They were going to try and sell it for housing. But no one as yet has wanted to pay, and this is like 5 years later. Oh, good transparency. It's not as wet as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, you can send me some heat, Jason. I should be able to sneak through this housing estate. Yeah, check each other out. Have a look at each other's channels. Drop each other a sub. Someone had been digging a fair bit up here and selling everything on. But the rabbits digging is quite a good indicator of where stuff actually is. So I've got a bag in my pocket because you never know what we're going to find. All I know is I've got a really, really steep little bank to go up, and it's going to be fun with it being so wet. Carla! How you doing, Carla? Thanks for coming in. You're up late, missus. How's you? Carla's lovely. Love Carla. Absolute sweetheart. So I might end up face planting as I go up this bank. Oh, love it. It's that majority of the year here. That's our kind of summertime temperature. I hear starlings, lots of starlings. Oop. Right, let's get through this housing estate. Little birds in the bottom of there. Yeah, Silver's in Scotland. He's right up in northern Scotland, is Silver. But funny enough, quite often we have colder temperatures than he does. And I'm, Jim, what would you say, about 3.5 hours from you? I would say. UK. Georgia, how you doing, Jake? If I can remember how to get through here. Right, so you've got houses that way. We'll try down this way. Yeah, this was all fields once. I'll just hold you down while I get past everyone's homes. How you doing, Jake? I was having a bit of a binge watch of yours the other day. You alright? Hi, how's things? Ain't it just? Right, can I get through the top? The estate's extended their gardens and made a play area. That's kind of cool. Oh, we can get up here. Let's go. I didn't want to say her name then. That was open fields and horses not long back. Tatty, how you doing? Thanks very much for coming in. There you go. I'm not quite there yet, Jake. I'm on the application process, but hopefully soon. However long it takes. Look, I'm cutting some of the big trees down as well. Slim, how you doing? This is where it gets iffy because this bank is steep. It's covered with leaves and beech nuts. Fred, how you doing? Check out Fred. We go out in his car quite a lot with Fred. If you want to have a look at Europe, check out Fred. Ooh, my legs aren't awake for this yet. So we potentially got a Victorian dump on this side. Carol, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Angela, good morning. There. Thanks, Sarah. Look at the state of that one. Every time there's a storm, this used to be pine woods, and there's 3 or 4 big pines up on this side. We'll have a look. Ooh, slippy. Did you, Fred? What, winds or rain? Gulf Granny, how you doing? We had a lovely seat planted here. Literally planted. Ooh. It's a while since I've been up. Oh, we've got someone with a dog over there. Right, we'll cross over this side. Just turning you out the rain a bit. And the wind. Shrooms. If it's shot on camera, they're really bright orange. Let's see if we can get down through here. Someone's been setting fireworks off. I have lost nice one, Jamie, thank you. You alright, Tango? Lost loads of frisbees on here as well. This bank cuts really quickly. We're going to try and get down to it through here. Hiya. And we've got some apple trees. Okay, we can get into here. We've got Victorian dump place. And I think we've got one on that side too. Let's have a look. It looks like someone's been digging. Yeah, they have. Someone's been digging along here. What bottles have they left behind? Wow, they took a real piece out the bank. They've dug a tunnel. Right, let's have a look. What's this one? That one's not marked. Put that there. Oh, we've got nettles. We've got another little one. Let's have a look. Smaller one there. Rex, how you doing? I've got a lot of pottery. They shouldn't be stood on top of here because they've dug down through the bank. What was this one? Big enamel pot, that one. We are going to come through this side. Now this one is missing its stopper, unfortunately. It's had a rubber stopper on it. I'm hoping to find some named pieces. Oh, we've got broken glass. No, that's slate. The broken bottles. Let's have a look around here. I'll be coming down. Oh, we've got a hot water bottle. This was a hot water bottle. What's left of it, sadly. Let's have a look. We've got one here. Another bottle. Yeah. I'm going to pile all these up. Now that's been a lovely bowl. That one, we've still got the base. We've got a name. You use a leaf to clean it. No, it's plain. And that, a jar. I take it they've chucked these bottles because they've either got them or they don't think they've got any value. Ooh. Let's have a look. Another plate. Oh no, we've got writing. What's this one? Tablespoon. It's got marked tablespoons on it, look. That's quite smart, I like that. No name. But tablespoons marked on it. This one. That was a lovely pot. Oh, ginger beer from Brampton. So that was local. We've got pink pottery. Oh my God, look at that. Whoa. How beautiful will that have been? Pink on the inside. And that, it's like a blush. And the bright blue. I'm going to move these up here. We've also got the remains of a plate. A big plate too. This one, this is unusual. That was pottery, a very thin pottery. Yeah, beautiful as well, SB. Do you know what? I'm going to use a piece of this old pottery to have a rummage. Ooh, we've got this bit as well. Pattern piece. An enamel centre. SB, this one. Marked with tablespoons on it. Like that. Bring that up here to the pile. Put that there. What's this? Another little jar. There's quite a lot of pottery in here. What's this one? Blue inside. What's that? Not much. That must have been a plant pot in its time. Ooh. Ooh. I'm literally on my knees here. Again, no name. This plate was oval. Look at that. Right, what can I use to dig? Shall we use the old hot water bottle, I think? We need to come round here. Yeah, I love stuff like this, Ruth. I could spend hours in this hole. Got a lot of bottles that they've just dumped on that side as well, so we'll have a look at those. See how they've dug it out. There's a lot still on that side we'll have a look at. Oh, wow. Look at that. That was big in its day. That was huge. Victorian roof slates. We've got a bottle with a writing on. Let's have a look at you. Oh, it's smashed. And that was Brampton Warmstons. It's a brewery I've never heard of. Beautiful pottery. I mean, that was a big piece as well. Yeah. Oh, we've got a bottle appearing just there. Let's have a look. Oh, it's broken anyway, but again, I think it's the same brewery. Haltwhistle. Jackson's of Haltwhistle. Haltwhistle. Right. Anyone tell me why the top of this bottle is nipped like that? Any idea? That is Haltwhistle. Let's see what else there is. Not so much in that pile. Right, let's have a look at these bottles and things down here. So they've done a fair bit of work pulling this out. Yeah, it's a really long shape on that bottle that's been nipped. I mean, look at these pieces of pottery. This is just part of it, but because they've been at it, I'm going to have an extra look at it. So we've got loads still down here. Let's have a look at these bottles. Oh, we've got an ink bottle, I do believe. Is that a little ink bottle? DJ, how you doing? Again, not marked. Ooh, yay. What is this? This is printed glass. No, it's not. Could have sworn I saw. Is it? No, I'm seeing things. This one is hose sauce. Hose sauce. Right, so that's hose sauce. We've got some Victorian's dinner. Another just plain bottle. Another, is that a stopper? Ooh, yes, we've got a marble out of one of these. Mick, how you doing? So we've got those, and we've got the marble. That was a pretty one. DJ, did you say you're in hospital? Get better soon. Oh, there's a fault in this one, look, when it's been blown. Another tall bottle, sadly it's missing the top. That's got the remains of a label. I Can't make it out. Yes, clay pipes. Get in. We've got clay pipes. We've got clay pipes, you little beauty. Clay pipes. Get in. 2 clay pipes. 1 is full. We've got a full. This one has RAOB printed on it. That's pretty. RAOB. This one is unusual because for all it's not designed like that one, it's still got the mouth end on. That is cool. The ball is damaged. It's got a few cracks in it, but it's more or less intact. Is it Deej? Ooh. There we go, look. RAOB. Right. Anything else? Oh, you have my finger in some brambles there, some more pottery. We've had a mouse chewing acorns. Right, let's have a look down here. What else have we got? We've got some green and white. Look at that. Really, Tim? Whoa. Oh, I've got a very mucky hand. So this had a handle. A beer bottle. Who's get well soon? Who's poorly? We've got a lot of coke and coal from the fires. That looks like paper. Can't be. Must be lime. Right, let's look on this side. We've got another stem off a pipe. I'll put that up there. That's glass. Piece of glass there. What would that have been? Opaque cream glass. And we have more clay pipe. I'm just having a weed through this bottom bit. This is where the pipes are all coming out of. And there's some more of that glass. See that? Would it have been a light fitting? That was just above my head. Right, let's keep looking. We've got a pile of slate. Lots of roof slates. Just going to keep having a look in the bottom here where those pipes are coming out of, because that's an extra 3 pieces of pipe. Some cream and red. Oop. Bud Files, how you doing? 315. You good? We've got some printed glass. I'm looking all around me. is where pipes were coming from. What's that? That's just off the fire. Let's get some of these slates out. Another bit of bottle. Now this was really pretty. It's got gold through it. Hi, Unbothered, you okay? Thanks for coming in. I am just having a look through a Victorian dump. Now then. Lots and lots of slate piled up. Ooh, now what do we have? Look at this. How beautiful is that? That's gorgeous. That is really pretty. That's paint. That looks like paint. Layers of paint. And paper. Yeah, that's gorgeous, Deej. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got this smaller one. Oh, we've got a couple of markings. I take it was a cup. It's had a handle or a small jug. Hey Angie, how you doing? We are at a Victorian rubbish dump. There's some more of that cup. Such a shame it's broken. That goes like that. See, the rest of it's here. Another bowl. A lot of this is solid coke from the fires. Now what was that? It's like slate. Victorian dump where Victorian rubbish was left in piles. I found some all clay pipes. That's very thick glass. Very thick glass. What have we got? Oh wow, what's this? Yes, get in. Woohoo! Look at this. We've still got a label. I am very, very pleased with that. We've got a label. Paper label. Very pleased with that. I don't know, Deej, look at that. It's got a name on. I'm going to be really careful because I don't want to knock that label off. And then we've got the clay pipes. Piles there for clay pipes. These little bottles, the marble that came out of the bottle. Get in. What else have we got? We've got the opaque glass. Demi, how you doing? Right, I just found a little bit of a honey hole above here. Plain white pottery. Another slate. Another part of a bottle. I'm feeling the surface to see what could be underneath. A lot of roots. Ooh, tell me this is animal, please tell me it's animal. Hang on. Yes, it's animal. It doesn't look animal for a start. DJ, yes I do. I love Mexican food. Ooh, I'm caught. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a digging zone. Let's see what else we can find. What's this way? It's weird reaching through the roots. Thought that had writing on there. It's not actually far below the surface, this stuff. We'll go to another bit further along because this whole bank is a dump. And I really like those. It's such a shame that that's broken. Such a shame. Yeah, I should have. I didn't expect to be finding what I have. I'm absolutely in love with that. And we've got 2 stems. Right, I'll grab a piece of this just for digging purposes. Make sure I haven't missed any more. No, that's clear. And I presume, oh no, I've got some pottery in here. Bit of a bottle. Some pottery. What are you? Oh, we've got pottery this way. Let's have a look. Or is it glass? I think it might be glass. Oh, found something else. Right, we've got some stuff in here. 2 seconds. Just turn the camera around so you're not looking at a black hole. I'll be back with chat in a sec. Just want to release this. We've got some more of what I found before, I think. We're just getting into this little bit here. It's a big piece, whatever it is. And is it going to come? Not going to come quite yet. So maybe come back and have another. Oh, my leg. Look, a little robin. They've had a right good sort through in here. They have missed a lot of pottery though. Pottery's beautiful. That's been another ginger bottle, I think. A pipe. No. Right, let's go up here. Some really nice pieces of pottery. Is that a jar? We've got a jar down there. We're going to come back to... Oh! Whoops! Nearly fell in. We're going to come back to this piece. Oh. Look at that. Right. Adrian, how you doing? Need a fork for fork's sake. Danny, how are you today? Yes, I do, DJ. Love it. All things bacon are yummy. So what do we have? All the way along this bank is dump. We'll just scrape away a bit. No, I thought that was pottery there, it's not. Let's turn back this way to where the rabbits live. Finders keepers, how you doing? Now all the way along here is dump. All the way along. I can feel the coke underneath my feet. What's that? Just some stone. All the way along. And the rabbits are handy because they dig pits up for you. I'll go on this bank. The banks are good. They show themselves of what there's there. Now there's some test pits being dug in here. I am on more dump luck. Straight onto coal. Straight onto it, look. I've got a very mucky hand. People have been digging test pits all over in here. Just trying it out. Now this has been completely cleared. We've got another hole dug down here. Let's have a look. Kids have been playing in here and left loads of rubbish. What is all this? Purple stones. Okay, as you do. You can see how this is all piled. It's not natural landscape. Have a look around the back here. Oops, someone's had to go around here. Doesn't look like they've found much. When you look at it, everything's just right under the surface. Some more opaque glass. Interesting. That has been very heavy duty glass. Could it have been a light cover? Look at these lovely old trees. And I know the dump goes all the way back down into here. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got lots of pottery on the surface. And teacups, amongst other things. Right, we shall have 5 minutes rest here, I think. Oh, we've got dinner plates there, look. We've got almost a full plate. I'm going to be spending a lot of time here, I think. Again, we've got dump all the way back, as far as you can see there. And all the way up this way. Morning, Godson, you alright? I'm in the digging zone. We're at Victorian dump. So I'm having a dig around. That was an old metal chair. That'll have been upholstered at one point. Let's have a look at that dinner plate that's come up. If I can get through to it. Yes, I can. Lots of plates down here. Ooh, look at that. So we've got old blue and white. I would love, 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 love to get a hot water bottle. Love it. Another huge one. And another one of those metal chairs. Oh, we've got a burnt out bike. Let's have a look. That was massive. That was a vase, I think. No, it wasn't. It was a bottle. People are not being gentle when they're bringing them up and they're breaking them. You've got to be so gentle with this kind of thing. Is that bottle in one piece? No, that's split down the middle. And more plate. Such a shame. That's the same plate. And it was broken that way, look. See how it fits together? Such a shame. It's been broken. What's here? Another huge bowl. Oh wow, look at that. That would have been a lovely vase. Was it a vase? No. It was a serving plate, wasn't it? Pretty serving plate. Such a shame. But the weight of the ground on top, and then weather conditions, it doesn't help either. That was an interesting shape too, look. Anthony, how you doing? I'm in the zone in the Victorian dump. I think I might go back to that first place. I think. I just love stuff like this. Absolutely love it. Some I'm going to hide. Put back in a hole and hide it. We've had another seat there, look. That's part of a chair. All this bank. You see this part here? Ooh, I can't get through. Someone's been digging in here, look. That's not the badges, that's people. Yeah, a lot of this is quite hard going because of all the coke and coal. Hi, Kaz, you alright? I wonder how they've got over that fence. I think I might have a look. That looks like a tractor seat. Yeah, it's a seat. That thing. Some old metal, there's an old gate latch. Right, up over. See, all this will be full. But I need to bring the spade. We've got some pretty bottles and jars coming out of this side as well, look. Really nice bottle just there. Oh, you've had that a while now, Kaz, haven't you? We've got probably the badgers using this little piece here to get through. Animals have pushed that bank up. Right, back through here. Just so much I can feel under my feet. It's full. And this, look at this one. That'll have been a very pretty pot. There's loads of it. All this coke. Some more pottery. What have we got? Is that patterned? No, it's just the way it's sat in the ground. Some more pottery, some more heavy duty stuff. That'll have been a jar or a milk bowl, big bowl. Thierry, lovely to see you. How are you? How are the children? Thierry teaches and feeds the children that he, well, teaches. He's a good guy, is Thierry. Ah, they missed this. This was a jar. Don't want to damage it too much. You see the patternation on that? Thanks, Kaz. Get better soon. We've got window glass. I'm going to take you as well across the other side where I think it's also a dump. I've found some interesting things below ground level in there, so we'll have a look at that. Now that was metal back in the day. That's metal. And it's very heavy. I wonder what that was. Any ideas, anyone? It's solid metal. Give the back of it a clean off. But that's metal. You just never know what you're going to find. So much stuff. A shield for a midget. Oh, the bottle. This one is... what does that say? Can't work it out. Hang on. We'll use some leaves to clear it off. Linseed compound. Linseed compound. Linseed, birds love. But what would people in the Victorian era be doing with linseed? What would it have been used for? Any ideas, anyone? Ooh, what's that there, Hudson? It's a handle. A little tiny handle. It's a very unusual shaped bottle. It's got a very wide lid. Very wide lid. I'll put that with that one. I'll just have a look on this side. Can I get through there? No, we're going to go back through here. See? So pretty. I would love to find one more or less intact. Love it. But the chances are very few. Very few indeed. Is that another bit of... more clay pipe. And more clay pipe. This particular place is full of them. Got quite a few pieces of clay pipe through here. Hey, Angela. Angela, you get up really early. You're always up at the crack of dawn, or you seem to be. Are you a very light sleeper, or do you not? Do you struggle to sleep? Right, I'll put that with the clay pipes. There. Now I've got a seam of it through here. We seem to have a seam. And we've got a huge piece of Coke. Ah, what can I feel up there? I feel something. This place has also a lot of slate. A lot of slate. Right, I'm going to stop digging in here. There, we're down to natural there. I'm going to stop digging in here because I'll never stop, and I'll take you to the place on the other side of here. Right, as I concentrate, let's go. Oh my God, a shoe. Look at that, I found a shoe. A shoe. A Victorian shoe. Oh my God. It's a shoe. Must be a lady's shoe. Yes, look. Oh my God. A lady's shoe. Wow. Ben, how you doing? And we've got both sides of the shoe. Look, we've got the laces. Copper lace holes from the other side. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've got a shoe. Oh my God. Wow. I've got a shoe. Little heel. That's actually really heavy. Oh my God, a shoe. Hey. Wow. Oh, hang on, Ben, I'll give you a spanner. There you go. I can't believe I found a shoe. Oh my God. Right, well, I can keep having a ratch here, or do you want me to go and have a look at the other side? I can't believe I found a shoe. A shoe. Found a shoe. The choice is yours. Kick back. Stay here and keep having a little dig about. I can't believe I found a shoe. Get in. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back with a shovel, you know. Although the slate's doing me all right for now. Oh no, more pottery. Let's see how we've got. Let me show you. Where's my finger? Under the roots. We've got some more pottery in here. Very thin. I am buzzing with that shoe. I'm going to have to look up how to preserve it, because it's been in such damp and acidic conditions underground. The change might give it a bit of a shock, if you see what I mean. Bit of Victorian shoe. Buzzing. Oh, there's my robin, look. I've got a little friend. Hello, little robin. Can you see it? Just sat there. As if there was a shoe. Can't believe that. Now that shoe is going home with me. And there's more on this side. Although that's soil, look, ooh, look at the size of that worm. That's huge. Focus. Right, I didn't really have much of a look in here, you know. That looks pretty natural. You see we've got that line there. Watch someone walk over. Be like, hello. Ooh, what's that? Big lump of coal. Jamie, what are you doing with the ones? That shoe is very small compared to my huge feet. Got more pottery and things. Ooh, at the back of here. This is where the clay pipes are coming out of. Wiggle that out. Yes, we've got more. What have we got? A bowl. Another jar. A lot of coal. So you're going to be all dark and dingy, aren't you? Because I'm holding the camera funny. That was a pretty piece. Oh, we've got a racehorse. It's got a racehorse on. In the dark and dingy hole. Shazza is digging, mining. Right, I'm getting a bit obsessive with that. We'll go to the other side. Can't believe I found that shoe. How cool is that? Digging, how you doing? Digging. Would you like to see what I found? Hang on, I'll show you. Oops. Digging, where are you? Sorry, I've got one mucky hand. Okay, we've got clay pipes with writing on them. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a ram. I'll have to clean it up. We've got an intact clay pipe. We've got a bottle with a paper label still attached. We have, now that had paper on it, but I can't quite see it. Ink bottles, a marble stopper out of a bottle, and look at this shoe. I found a shoe. Can't believe I found a shoe. Just look at that. A Victorian shoe. You can see the copper off the ringlets and the eye holes. We've got a bottle with tablespoon mark and depths on. And lots of beautiful pottery. That was a lovely teacup in its time. Woman, how you doing? Hoe sauce. Where is my one? This one has tablespoon markers on. See that? But all sorts just under the surface. All sorts. That was a really fine bowl. That one. Right, we'll go over to the other side, see if my theory works out. It's not totally broken. Yes. Right, I think possibly this other bank is also a dump. We'll have a look. Might not be, but no harm in having a look. Ben, I'm going to have to come back with a spade. Sheena. Right, how can I get in? You've got all this bank on this side. And it looks very similar, ground shape wise. Hamilton bottles? No, I haven't. I don't think. Ooh. It's all brambles and nettles. I think this side possibly is also a dump. Well, the ground is very soft. Have a look. Scout around it. Oh, hang on. Get my muddy hand on my phone. Yeah, Diggin, it's the end of the year. It's going to darken down really quick. Oh, 5 years. Brilliant. Ouchie. Ouchie. Out. Oh. I nearly went over on brambles. Nice one, Deej. Deej has got a brilliant channel. She's lush. Check her out. So we've got this side. When you look through from the other, looks very similar. What have we got? But I'm not seeing the coal deposits like the other. This is looking more natural. She says, what have I just found? It's just stone and things in here, I think. Yeah, that's more natural, I think. What is that? Maybe not. But it's whole Bankside. B.R. Williams, how you doing? Yeah, this whole Bankside, it has the possibility of holding stone too. Once you get through this leaf litter, see the ground's very soft. I'm not really seeing any deposits. It's possible it's just the other side that we're at. Miss Kayak, how you doing? Miss Kayak, would you like to see a Victorian shoe? I've managed to dig up a Victorian shoe. I'm just looking to see if we've got any dump potential over here. Let's go. Right, I'll take you back and I'll show you the Victorian shoe. I am absolutely made up with that shoe. Absolutely brilliant. My kids have played on this field since they were little. See, this has been dug and it's just natural. Oh, I say it's natural, that's not. What is that? I have got some bits of glass over here. Interesting. Right, shoe. A shoe, a shoe, a shoe. Oh, and here comes the rain again. That rain's really coming in from the sea now. Really coming in. No way, Ben. See, I need to come back with a spade. I mean, all this bank, all the way along, is dump. All of it's dump. And on the other side of the fence at the bottom as well. So we'll have to have a look at that. But with a spade. Right, here we go. Are you ready, Miss Kayak, if you're still there? Here we go. A shoe. And I shouldn't be standing up here because it's over that hole. Right, I'll move it. Here we go. A Victorian shoe. You've still got the lace holes, look, the eyelets. You've got the heel. How cool is that? How cool is that? And you've got the nails into the heel. See those? Right, where did that just strike? It's there. I had a panic on there that I'd lost the eyelets. There you go, Victorian shoe. Made up. Is that a full bottle? And that was a glass bowl of some kind of maybe like. Yes, exactly. Proper shoes. Not like the shoes we get these days, are they? Keep feeling that. It's got like a pattern on it. Dodge, you alright? I'm all excited over a shoe. See if we can see this way. Sorry, I had a panic on there. I thought the little one was unwell, but she's not. It's fine. I'm literally on my hands and knees getting through there. So what a few finds. I am going to do a shoot very, very soon because Secret Blackburn's coming on at 1. I'm going to bag up this stuff as well. I don't want to leave it here. There's a local historian lives just down the road from me. So I'm going to maybe take them to see him and see what he says to them. Oh my God. Why haven't they taken this? Oh my God. Right, this needs properly cleaned up. That's metal. Could they work on that? Now then, anyone, any idea what this is? I presume it's a stand. You see the markings? I'll have to get a wire brush at that to clear it all up. Could it have been a lamp? Yeah, that's what I think, Sheena. It was just lying. That needs brushed to get it clean. You see exactly what it is. Oh my God, isn't that lovely? The detail on this is beautiful. All the way around, it's really heavy. Secret, did you see that shoe? Hee. I am absolutely ecstatic about that shoe. Oh my God. This live is just going to be called The Shoe. Shazza and the Shoe. Now, one last go in here. Look at all this, just look at it all. It really should be put back in. One last go back in the hole. See what we come up with. Now we've got some bottle bits up here. Let's have a look. Got quite a few pieces of pipe as well, which is nice. I do like that racehorse. Really like that. Is it Ben? Nice one. I want to look up as well that bottle with the tablespoon markers on it. I'm intrigued to know what that is and what it might have had in. Now that was thick. No, Secret. There's an animal trough just along that I can go and wash my hands in. And we've got the neck of something. Amazing stuff. A lot of coal. Someone wasn't shy with the heating. Oh, what have we got here? What are you? Is that a tile? Hey, yes, my name is Shaz73. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. Could you write it in English, please? Or as close to English as you can. Sorry, I feel a bit ignorant not being able to tell your name. Right, along here. That bit's huge. I can't get it out. Dying to know what it is. Oh, that looks cleared. I need to come further back. And another ball. That ironwork is lovely. I really like that. Give it a bit of a clean and see what it actually looked like. It's heavy. Really heavy. For all someone's been through it, you just never know what they've missed. Like big pieces like that. I love the pottery as much as I like the bottles. Yes, I recognised that it was Korean. I got that far. You all right, Rob? Yeah, I'm all excited. Have a look through this spoil pile that they've come through. It's the small things. I think they have been looking for bottles. I've not been interested in anything else. Whereas I like everything. And there's some more of that black and gold. I found a few pieces of that black and gold in here. Look how thick that is. What have we got there? All sorts of things in here. Absolutely all sorts. Because it's a dump. There's a few pieces of red and white in here too. Your ex is under there. Lots of teacup handles as well. Lots of them. Someone's been a bit careless with those, shall we say. It's covered in whitewash. Now then, oh, get in. See, they haven't looked properly. Another clay pipe. Get in. It's not marked, I don't think. But another clay pipe. Hi Amanda, how you doing? I am absolutely clarty in some spoil piles looking in the Victorian dump. Absolutely fantastic. Damn it, where have I just put that? Don't tell me I've lost it, or I could cry. Right, you come back over here gently. I'm getting overexcited. Is that a little bit of pipe? No. All sorts of things. Right, bring you back gently. Some of this pottery was really prettily painted. If you see anything, shout at me in case I missed something. Lots and lots of roof slates. Oh, what's this? We've got a button. A metal button. Put that in my pocket. Get the horrors about losing things. If you don't go through it gently enough, you miss. I'm loving that button. Oh, and we've got another marble. A marble out of a bottle. Hey, I found it again. Thank God. I thought I'd lost it. Yeah, everyone, check out Diggum. She is fabulous. I adore her. She's got a brilliant channel. And she is just a lovely human being. And look at this pottery. Last look back here. How's everything on the farm, Diggum? Diggum metal detects, and she is in the metal detecting community. But, ooh, what's that? Right, this. What is it? It's a handle, I think. A wooden handle. See? Renee, how you doing? And I'll give you a spanner gently with my muddy fingers. That is a wooden handle off something, I think. Got a hole at the end, but not that end. Is it still really cold? You've been getting frosts, haven't you? Fair few frosts, I think. We haven't got that far. I've had a couple of frosts, but nothing to that extent. And that, I believe, is bone. Ah, a bottle stopper. Yeah, stopper. And I can't quite make out the name, so I'll stick that in my pocket. Now then, what were you? Finding all sorts. What's that, the base of? A glass base of something? Yeah, I think whoever was in here is just looking for bottles. They're not looking at it as a whole. If you catch my drift. That was a huge bottle, look. Black bottle. Green bottle. When I get home, I'll lay all this, I'll clean bits up and I'll lay them all out to give you a proper look at it. Oh, getting caught, sorry. That sounded horrible. Oh, I'm caught again. What have I missed here? Now that's metal. Ooh. What is that? See? Yeah. That's metal. Painted metal. Tin. I'm going to have to wash my coat when I got home. Got pockets full of all sorts. But I don't want to lose them. Going through this spoil pile. What was that? Another pipe. A much bigger pipe. I believe. Could be a handle. I'll have to have a look at that again. Yeah, anyone else's heart sink when the school phone number shows up on your phone? Another piece. I think that's bone, is it? It's been burnt, whatever it is. Last little bit and we'll start to bag up. It's going to take to go and clean this stuff up. Oh, what were you? Can't quite make out the name on that. there safe. Another pipe. Another piece of pipe. I found a pipe, in the garden, and I lost it instantly. I was devastated. Could not find it again. But where my house is, another part of pipe. Another one. Where my house is, it was just fields. So I think the pipe came in with some soil that was maybe used to bank up the garden, maybe the foundations. Because where this place is, it's just sand, 6 inches underground, and you're into sand, which is a bit of a nightmare when you want to grow anything or build anything. What are you? You're just a root, I believe. Last little bit as I say bye. And then we'll start walking. There, I think that'll do us. And I was prepared. I brought a bag, just in case. Oh, what is that? Some more of that piece that I found before. Right, stop looking, Chess, because you'll carry on and be late. Brandon, how you doing? I am very, very pleased with myself. I'm very, very muddy. Right, we'll put the metalware in the bottom of the bag. I'll put the clay pipes in my pocket. I want to look up this. I'm going to look them up and offer them to the local historian, see if he wants anything to do with them. I'm sure hose registered, was it? Hose sauce must have really been popular, because I'm sure I've seen other people find that too. I think SB's found one as well. And then we have my shoe. That's going to go on top, really gently. There we go. And these bits of pipe and things over here, we need those. And what bottle with the paper on? So, pipes and stems. We're going to stick you in. I do like these little bottles. Really like those. And finding the marbles as well, that's unusual. Right, let's go. Now we'll come back with a big spade. Oh, that's quite heavy. It's the metalwork in the bottom. There. Now, I'm going to go and grab and rub my hand on the grass. Because both aren't in the best of shape. And we'll walk up the street rather than through the field, through the horses that way. Ooh, my hand is filthy. Let's give it a good wash when I get home. Found us, you alright? Was it? You alright, Peter? No way, Peter. I've found a few. I've got one that's intact, apart from a chip on the bowl. I've got a bowl that's got a design on it, an RAOB. I've got some stems, and I've got two bowls that are kind of in half. So this is the edge of that dump. I'll show you from this way. Do you see how the bank is? Dump all the way along. And I suspect down there too. But I'll let that die back some more before I go in it. Paul, she's alright, she's busy. She's a busy girl, is Lisa. Working a lot. I do like still having the old metal styles in. Secret, you see that shoe? I'm going to have to look up that. See, because it's wet. Ooh. I might ring the local museum, see what they say. If it dries too quickly, it's going to tear itself up, isn't it? Sheena, I get a bit obsessive. I have to like literally drag myself away from stuff. I thought, oh, you'll all be getting bored as hell. Yeah, will do, SB. It's a nice little shoe. It looks to be about maybe our, say, size 3. Maybe 2. No, 3. It's quite pointed. So, it was Victorian style. Is that still a woman's shoe shape? And it wasn't a boot. It was a lace up, but it wasn't up past your ankle. I am so glad I went down there today. I am made up. And that metal base, the craftsmanship's on that is lovely as well. Do you know what? It annoys me. You get the green bags. So you're meant to put plastics in one, cardboard in the other. And in the boxes, your tin and your bottles. And they're threatening people with fines. But when the bin men come, they just all chuck them in the same thing together. So what's the point? Deej, I'm going to go back with a spade. I've got, if I can find it, a half-length spade. So for places like that, it's ideal. You know, you've not got a full spade to swing around. It's just like half the length of a normal spade. It's a lot easier to carry. Daisy, my hands are awful. Oh, hang on, be gentle with this bag. Oh, look at the state of that. As you do. So, what time is it, people? Yeah, I've got rakes. I'll bring a rake down. I've got a metal and a plastic one. Maybe the plastic one will be better. It won't damage stuff. Tim, thanks for helping out with that pipe before. You're a star. Check out Tim. The stuff that man can cook in a sandwich toaster is unreal. He amazes me. Paul, you never know. Oh, it'd make the neighbours raise an eyebrow, wouldn't it? And anyone walking the dog. What time is it, people? Oh, no time. Now then, Secret Blackburn is going live very, very shortly. Are you near set up Secret? If you are, stick your link in. Yeah, Tim's brilliant. He's got a good sense of humour. And he's a genius with that sandwich toaster. Yeah, I'm near a place called Carlisle in northern England. You can literally see Scotland from where I live. I'm really, really northern England. Oh, people's cars. Actually, I thought I was going to start boring you down in those holes. Maybe bring the camera stand down next time. Yes, it's raining. It's been raining all morning. It's due to rain all day. I would love to know what this metal stand is off. Presume a light. The colours of the beech trees down here are just beautiful. They're so old and so big. They form like a tunnel over the road. Oh, they're nearly all bare now. Debs, how you doing? Yeah, someone pinched some of my bags, but it annoys us because you're expected to put them separately to sort it, but the bin men come and they just stick it in the same bin wagon. Debs, I found a Victorian shoe. I am buzzing. Some bottles, some pottery, some clay pipes, some bottle stoppers, and a shoe. I'll get some photos of it and I'll put it up. Do they not? Oh, Carl, lovely. That'll be coming my way then. It always blows in from the east. Sorry, from the west. In winter, if it's blowing east, it's weather from Norway, Sweden, Russia. And we get really low sub-zero temps. And if it's from the west, wind and rain. Oh, I'm missing someone. Who I missed. Real DJ, yeah, it's calmed down a bit, but it's starting to come back in, look. Can someone stick a Secret Blackburn's link up, please? Diggin, you'll love Secret Blackburn. He's amazing. Very knowledgeable bloke. He goes to some very interesting places. Bang on. So if you head over to Secret Blackburn, he'll be going live in a second. And I'm going to head to go and pick daughter up from work and have a look through this bag of stuff and see what I can clean up. have a closer look at things. Pizza! Don't say that. These trees hold a lot of snow when it's snowing, and you get absolutely hammered in big sheets of pizza. Honest. Brilliant. So I'll see you all together all tomorrow as usual, and I'll get off now and get over to Secret Blackburn. Thanks for joining me, getting very mucky with my excitedness over a shoe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, I'll see you all over at Secret Blackburns. Bye everyone.